Alright guys, we're out here doing something I don't get to do very often. We're going to fish for trout in running water. Oh, I'm going to start out here in the simple location right next to the stupid road. Oh, that cast went so far. Try to get on down here without killing myself. There we go. Might need to throw a sinker on. River's up quite a bit today. Really? Just gonna reel this in real slow today. There's not really gonna be anywhere that the water's gonna be slow enough for me to really do much fishing. Ooh, bounced it right off of that. I might get a good hit. I'd say this place here has probably been overfished just because of the easy access. Probably have to walk on down the trail a bit. I'm going to give one cast out here on the other side. And if I don't get nothing on this hit, or this cast, then we're going to move on down. Sorry for the awful audio. We're already back on this side of the bridge. Alright, we're going to go on down. I'll talk to y'all here in a minute. Alright guys, we're going to stop and fish here a minute. Just heard my first little jump over here. Hopefully I can catch something. It'll be awfully awkward casting into these trees. I probably need to get on down closer to the water. If I can. Try it right here. Pray I don't die. Alright. Now, navigating around that one tree branch is going to suck. This is normally a little deep, slow moving pocket. But right now with this water being up, it's kind of this utter death looking thing. I know where a bunch of fish were stacked up. I just don't know if they're still there. Because that was before this rain. Alright. Obviously, I don't think I'm going to have much luck here. On to the next. Spot number 3. And I really don't think I'm getting down to that bank. As you can see, the water's moving a little bit slower. I hate being up this high. But if I climb down there, I might not be making it out. For a while at least. Oh. Let's go ahead and try to catch a fish. Okay. I'm coming out top of the water somewhere. Oh, right there I am. I'm already way out. There we go. I'd like to be able to fish it from the other side, but there's just no way I can get over there. Them crows are going nuts. I'm just going to reel this thing in slow. Pull it against the current. Oh. I see another really calm spot that I think them fish should be stacked up in. Just ignore my dangerous technique. I'll do that. Not a good sign. That is my favorite rooster tail hanging from a tree. Woo! Oh, I might have just made it even worse. Oh. Got it out of one. Alright, we're out of two. I can see my lure, it's hooked over a little twig or something. I'm gonna have to go over here and get it. Oh! Really? The one time I don't have pliers on me. I'm just gonna break it. I don't know why I was stupid enough to have done this, but I was. Alright. Alright. I think I have officially freed it from everything except for that. Got it. Somehow. Maybe I'm not as big an idiot as everybody says after all. Except for all the flopping. BRB. I've just about given up all hope. No food. No water. death is nigh. But the fishing hole's just down there. I'm gonna keep trying. That right there would be a great pocket. If the water wasn't 8 inches up, there's a little, well, don't know how to describe it. Just a bunch of wood kind of stacked up on top of each other on the other side over here. If it wasn't moving so fast, or if I had sinkers on it, I'd cast into that right there. I don't know if y'all can see it. Water might not be clear enough for y'all to see that little pocket right there. Man, I almost thought that was a fish swimming down there. Pretty sure it's just a bag. Because if that's a fish, I don't want to catch it. Yeah, it's just a bag. Ain't no way there's a trout with a white tail like that. This part of the river don't look too bad. My spot looks completely death right now. We're just gonna keep on walking, and whether I like it or not, there's a video going up today, even if I don't catch a thing. I missed the last 2 days because I've been lazy and didn't want to edit a video in my cheap little video editing software. Thanks, Windows. But I'm gonna save y'all a little bit of time and just cut to whenever I get on down there. Talk to you in a minute. I caught and released 4 good fish right here last week. So maybe they'll still be in here. I was using a different pole then too. I was using a little 5'6" ugly stick Light Pro. Casted nowhere near as far as this thing does. Only problem with this is going to be keeping it in the pocket that they sit in. They like it casted right over there up and underneath this tree. Not right in there. I think this water's just moving way too fast for him. I forgot all my sinkers and bait at home. I normally don't fish with it just because of the fact I don't like to keep them. Oh no. Good, I stopped it. Whew. Rooster tail was just about gone. That's the second time this morning. My other one, that other orange one, is sitting over there in that tree just below that little knot of wood in the water. It decided it was going to go into it last week. And I wish I could get into that little calm pocket up and underneath that tree. Hopefully they stock my primary trout location today. And I can put out 2 videos. But this one's going up whether I catch fish or not. Might need to throw a heavy spinner too. I've got one somewhere. I know I've got a big old heavy Joe's fly. Oh. Something came up and swiped at it right there. I'm going to go ahead and throw on the bigger Joe's fly. Won't get as many hits right here, but I think it'll be worth going ahead and trying out a different one, since I ain't getting nothing on this one except for that one follow right there. Alright. Look how messy I am. I'm going to have to clean that off. That happens when you have a whole day of trout fishing and not too many choices. That is what I'm going to be throwing. Big old heavy Joe's fly. I know there's at least a couple good rainbows in this hole if they ain't moved on. I caught one of them. One of them looked to be just about 20 inches. It would not eat. And that was 2 days after stocking. I believe it got stocked last Tuesday and I was here on Thursday. Don't judge my knot. Hey, that one didn't come out too bad. Alright. Let's try another one. Man, I ain't gotta cast that one nearly as hard. Look at that stupid rod bend. Man, I swear I keep hearing something up and behind me. Can't wait for this water to go back down. Oh, perfect. On any normal day, it's perfect at least. Man, I hook into a fish in this current and I'm going to have an awful time. Even if it's just a little 6-inch brookie. I believe they've actually started stocking fingerling in here. Because the last time I was down here, I had a bunch chasing it. Which wouldn't be bad. Even though I'd say this river gets too warm for any of them to live. Worth a try for them though, I guess. Oh. This is the second time I've ever been running water trout fishing. And I can go ahead and tell you, when it's like this, I don't think it's worth it. Because I know where the fish should be. I know where they should be stacked up. And they're just not here. Put it this way, my lure's moving so quick they can't get to it, even if they are here. So in their defense, it's not all their fault. Just about on the bank over there. That should reel it right past that tree. Nope, I hit a snag. Great. Man, that's my good Joe's fly. I'm trying to think about the layout of the rock out there. I don't know exactly which one it's on. So I'd say it's probably just going to break. Got 4-pound line on here. I've got some 2-pound at the house I think I want to try. Real cheap though, kind of terrified of it. I'll have to tighten up my drag a little bit. Oh, I think it just broke. Yep. Well, one Joe's fly down the hole. It's alright. Whenever the water gets down low enough, I'll go back out there and get it. I didn't get to post anything yesterday, or the day before, but the day before yesterday, I went out trout fishing, and my wedding ring popped off and fell in the lake. Can't find it. Great day to be alive, though. Wife wasn't too mad at me. Wasn't mad at all, actually. She's pretty good about it. She gets 10 points. Just told me we'd get one of those stupid silicone ones. It didn't fit anyways. We bought rings that were just about too big for us. Man, right there is a stupid trout hitting right here in front of me. Little snot. I'm going to try this little green rooster tail. Well, if I can get my knot going. Because I know they're in here. Obviously. Just getting them. I need to just cast it right here in front of me. It might be over here in this little thinner part. I honestly don't know how much of this I'm going to cut and how much y'all are actually going to see. I'm just going to fish with the current. Reel the slowest I've ever reeled in my life. And hope that one comes up and whacks it. Catch a mondo. Just a rock. Hitting a bunch of bottom. Maybe this current isn't as fast as I want it to be. Reel it a little bit faster. Yeah. Not much, but a little bit. Any other time that pocket right there be so nice and calm. Well, I just had a hit. Completely ignored it like an idiot. Maybe I hit that stick going down through there. Good Lord. Glad I checked that. My drag was in no way set up for this. Because if I hook into a good old 2-pound rainbow out here, I'll snap my line in this current. Just gonna let it float down a little bit and slowly start the retrieve. Trying to hold this thing out here as far as I can to get it as far out into this current. To be honest with you, I ain't never caught one on this color rooster tail, but I have faith in it. They'll eat that stupid rainbow colored trout bait. They'll eat this. I'll have to go home and charge up my camera after today. Only problem is with this is that the parts where the fish are normally hitting are the fastest moving right now, which is what's killing me, because I know where they sit down in those outcroppings of rock, and I can't catch them. Somebody's been out here chucking something. It definitely ain't candy. Clean that up. I don't know what it is. Right here is normally a pretty little spot. Nope. Just a big old piece of current. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just cut the recording here. If you see me again, I'm either catching a fish or doing the outro. Talk to y'all later. Alright, I switched up to a little bit heavier casting spoon. I just had a really nice rainbow come up and follow it, and just missed it at the last second. Hit it just about right here in front of me. So I'm going to turn the camera back on here for a minute and see if we can't incite another little hit. I'm going to cast it on down this current a bit, just because that's where I saw him. He come right up and off of the rocks and missed it by about less than an inch. This casting spoon does look really nice in the water. The hooks are awfully big for here, but what matters is that it got chased. To me, that's what matters. Because if I can get them excited about this, then they'll eat. Oh, I'm going to have so much footage to edit compared to my last video where I was cutting in and out every time. But I want it to be a little bit more realistic, not just be fish catching all the time. a fish catching compilation. I want it to be a slightly more realistic experience. Sit out here, cast after cast after cast, and never catch one stupid fish. Oh, might have went a little bit too far on that one. Unless I get absolutely hammered. That'd be nice. Big old 24-inch rainbow come out from beside that tree and just drill at. I wouldn't complain. Nope, not me. I didn't even see it. Well, that would explain why I didn't see it. It had no action. I don't know what it's done here. I just did something good. There we go. Right there. At least that one was simple. Wasn't like that mishap with the rooster tail earlier that I'm probably not even going to put in the video. Good Lord, how did it do that? Now that is an achievement. Yeah, honestly, I'd almost prefer it to stay like that for a second. Then I can fix it again. Here we go. No more casting upstream with this thing. That was a noob mistake. Alright. Well, that was a cast and a half. Hopefully I don't get hung up on something. I really like this spoon. It would be a real shame to lose it. Oh. It's either a GW or just a maintainer. Considering he didn't stop. Why they got a bucket? Surely they ain't stocking fish. They just stocked up here last week. Well, I might as well go check. Doesn't seem like my friend here is coming back. Oh, that would explain why too. There we go. Alright. Yeah, they normally don't come down through here with a bucket like that. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna go on back, head that way, and I don't know, I might start catching some freshly stocked fish, perhaps. BRB. Just gonna be 100% with y'all. There's only one thing I hate more than ducks. Geese. Ugh. I hate them things. Oh, I'm gonna throw right here next to the car for about a minute and a half, and then I'm leaving. I have other places to be, and probably better spots to be fishing. We'll go down here and sit on this rock. I'm sorry for the vehicles. I'll go ahead and turn the recording off. I'll just come back to if I hook into something. Talk to y'all here in a few.